5 unusual facts about money in 5 minutes right now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. The dollar sign is one of the most powerful symbols, representing more than just the currency of the United States. It is the symbol of the American dream, along with all the consumerism and commercialization inherent in it. It is at once rainbow dreams, rabid greed, and unbridled capitalism. It is believed that the ancestor of the dollar symbol was the Spanish peso, piastre, the sign of which was P. An S was added to the symbol to show plurality. Over time, the two symbols began to overlap to simplify the symbol. However, this explains the presence of a single stripe, but it is explained by the next version. The stripes that run vertically across the S sign were obtained because of the engraving of the Herculean pillars on the piastre, but Americans offer their version of the appearance of the symbol dollar. According to her, the sign is a derivative of the abbreviation USA. The second letter in the abbreviation is the main letter, and from the first and left two vertical stripes. If we compare, the history of the English pound is much simpler. This symbol came from Libra and the first letter of the word became it. Fact number 2. Banknotes are a breeding ground for infections. According to scientists, 94% of the world's money is contaminated with bacteria. Oxford University researchers checked several samples of currency for the presence of germs and found that the most dirty bill is 100 yuan. It has more than 180,000 bacteria. The euro can be considered a relatively clean bill, 11,000 bacteria. Contamination can occur even through new banknotes. In the United States, cases of bioterrorism involving money bills have been registered. For example, during a check of cars on one of the highways in the state of Pennsylvania, custodians of the law stopped a truck carrying almost $250,000 in cash. While recounting the currency, the law enforcement officers suddenly felt very sick and one of them was even hospitalized. It turned out that the policeman had come across dollars contaminated with Staphylococcus aureus. Fact number 3. The most valuable coin in the world today is officially recognized as the straight-hair dollar, minted in silver in 1974. One of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history is adorned with images of freedom on one side and a white-headed eagle framed by olive branches on the other. Was sold from the official Irvine collection for $7,850,000. The record price is determined primarily by the coin's rarity, condition, and cultural and historical value. But perhaps most important to buyers is whose hands the coin has been in. Many experts believe that the flowing hair was the first minted dollar coin. That means it could have been personally held by President George Washington. Fact number 4. In the fall of 2011, the presentation of a new coin was held, which was recognized as the winner in the category the largest. The coin is made of gold of 99.99% purity. The diameter of the baby almost reaches 80 centimeters, thickness minus 12 centimeters, and its weight is 1 ton of gold. So the coin is also, to date, and the most expensive in the world. The coin was named 1-ton gold kangaroo coin and the face value of 1 million Australian dollars. The real value of the coin giant at the time of release was estimated at 57 million US dollars. It took almost 18 months to create the gold masterpiece. The design of the coin was developed by Stuart Devlin, the official jeweler of Her Majesty the Queen of Great Britain. The obverse of the largest money piece features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse features a golden kangaroo in sunlight. Ed Harbus, executive director of the Australian Mint, said that the coin was the pinnacle of ingenuity and innovation. He is pictured with the coin. Fact number 5. The world press called the incident the largest bank robbery in history. On May 6, 2003, the New York Times reported that $1 billion in cash was stolen from the country's central bank a few days before the Iraq War began. This was later confirmed by U.S. State Department spokesman Richard Boucher. As reported in the press, the deposed president's son Qusay Hussein and an advisor came to the bank at 4 a.m. on March 18 and demanded about $900 million and 100 million euros. The large sum, almost a quarter of the country's foreign exchange reserves, was loaded into 3 trucks in 2 hours and taken to an unknown destination. After the dictator's capture and execution, the money was found, about $650 million, but it is unclear whether it was the same money that was stolen in 2003. Where the rest of the money went remains a mystery. It was 5 unusual facts about money in 5 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe.